Sorry to lead in with that one, Derek, but good morning.
We're not showing The Wiz this year.
So,
how about you're in town?
There you go.
That's crazy. Derek in from Broadway Utica. And so now tickets are subscriptions, new subscriptions are open
New
now.
subscriptions, they began yesterday. And kudos to my staff. There's 3 of us in the office, and we had over 160 new subscribers yesterday.
Wow, that's big.
That's on top of renewals?
Yes, renewals
Wow.
started. Yeah, renewals started 3 weeks ago. And yesterday, we processed 160.
pretty awesome.
Over 160.
That's big.
And the phone was still ringing when I walked out the door last night. I finally just had to say, you know what, I have
Tomorrow's
to leave.
another day.
Tomorrow's another day.
Yeah.
I can't answer the phone anymore.
Yeah. If you can, review the shows you have coming up this year, by the way.
Okay. So exciting. Obviously, everyone knows that we're opening the show with Hello, Dolly. Hello, Dolly.
And the beauty of that is it's closing on Broadway and picking up and delivering everything to Utica.
Yes. They close on Broadway on August 25th, and they will be in Utica on August 28th, 3 days after they close on Broadway.
Cool.
And the entire creative team right now is Andrew's wearing shorts.
Which is so unlike
I
Andrew,
love
by
to
the
be in
way.
shorts right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So unlike Andrew.
Yeah, I know.
Usually he's in with the tux, by the way.
Yeah, the beauty is
Yeah.
that the entire creative team. Betty Buckley is she's in costumes and getting fitted right now. She arrived in New York 2 weeks ago on Monday from her home in the Midwest, and she's terribly excited. I've spoken to her several times, and she's excited to be coming to Utica.
Really cool.
Yeah, and
that kicks off the whole season.
that kicks off our season. Yes, so. Things are moving a little slower probably right now than I'm used to because, right now their focus is on Broadway. It's not on coming to Utica.
Right.
Their official focus here will be after the 28th.
Mm-hmm.
So, they're very focused right now. They just brought Bette Midler back. She came back a week ago last night, and she's closing out the last few weeks of the show.
That's really cool.
That's a very big deal, and that's really what was stalling our whole process,
Mm-hmm.
which people kept saying, why can't you announce the show? It really was because of Bette Midler.
That Bette Midler.
Yeah, I knew she was coming back, or they wanted her to come back. She wanted to come back, but she had double booked herself.
Got it.
That type of thing.
Right.
So they had to get all of that figured out before they announced the closing date. So.
And for and I keep reiterating this because I didn't know it, and I'm assuming I'm not the only one. This is what a tech show is. This is a tech show, and the tech show is basically where it's constructed. Everything is put together, and you might even see a little behind-the-scenes type stuff during a show we've seen in the past.
Oh, absolutely, and that's the beauty of it. And we actually have two tech shows. We have two that are back-to-back. Why I do this to myself, I don't know, but it just happens to work out that way. We have Bette Midler, Hello Dolly with Betty Buckley, and then we'll move right into Spam-A-Lot. And Spam-A-Lot will be our second tech show, and they'll be here as well for almost a month.
Wow.
Getting ready for Spam-A-Lot.
And the money that's dropped here, it's really important because they're here. They're living here. They're spending all their time here. They're spending money in places and all of that.
A ton of money. And, and when we really look at it, it's you look at the breakdown and how, the pie chart, which is in our season book, and really kind of lays out very quickly some of the importance that the tech shows have to our community. Over 67% of the dollars that they spend here in Utica is spent in the restaurants, the bars, the hotels.
Wow.
And it's a huge chunk of money that they leave when they
Sure.
leave. That funds some of these businesses for the rest of the year in some cases. So it's very exciting, and and the restaurant owners especially and the bar owners are so grateful to to us for being able to bring these shows here. So
well, and you get busy. You get nights that aren't normally busy that end up being busy because you're getting traffic in there that you wouldn't normally have downtown.
Exactly. On your nights, your Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays when it's generally slow, you can guarantee that you're going to have the crew, the cast, lighting, sound, as well as all of our stagehands. Because we have a lot of stagehands that are also being employed during this process.
When you say they build the sets, they actually build them. Is there saws in the background? They're sawing and measuring, and are
in
they
some
making
cases,
costumes like out of material and stuff
In
like
some,
that?
it was fascinating during Love Never Dies a year ago. Love Never Dies had the whole upstairs vestibule in the Stanley theater. It was all, they had it blocked off with their large black moving crates, but they had a whole sewing seamstress shop. They had a seamstress that was there from
awesome.
From 11 in the morning until midnight at night, every night, and he was behind sewing costumes and doing beads and stitching and fitting, and it was amazing. It was fun to watch.
And in this case, with Hello Dolly, they're picking up the set, basically, and moving it here and turning it into a mobile set.
Yes.
Versus the place that it's been for all these years.
Right. So we do have to alter the set. That's some of the processes they're working on right now. Is really with their engineers in New York is figuring out what parts of the set can we keep and reduce labor hours and construction and that kind of thing, and move it here and get it ready to be mobile. So that's a big
pretty cool. And by the way, are you making an announcement on that? So tickets are available for new subscriptions available right now, but also you have some single show tickets available.
Singles. No singles tickets are on sale at this point in time.
Okay,
it is strictly for subscribers.
Got it.
Dolly wants us to get as many new subscribers as we can.
Cool.
And then for the first show to go on sale for single ticket sales, which we're happy to announce, will be Spamalot. Spamalot will go on sale to all subscribers on August 1st. So August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, if there are any subscribers that wants to buy additional tickets to their subscription series, they can buy those at their subscriber discount. Mm-hmm. And so if they have family or friends they want to bring to the show with them, they can do that. And then on August 6th, Spamalot will go on sale to the general public.
Got it.
They want to have their own day, and because this is really a great show. It is a tech show. It's kind of been in the shadows a little bit to Hello Dolly, and we want to take them out of the shadow and give them some of their glory here.
That'll be August 6th.
August 6th to everyone. August 1st to subscribers only.
Okay.
So Monty Python's Spamalot and the Hello Dolly are the two tech shows this year.
Are the two tech shows. They are back to back. We literally at one point had Hello Dolly out of the theater by midnight and Spamalot in the next morning at 8 a.m.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
And we spread them out a little bit because we moved Hello Dolly to a Tuesday, Wednesday versus a Friday, Saturday.
You also have a couple of one-night-only shows. That is not part of the subscription, right?
Those are not part of the subscription. Those are the extra shows. We have Charlie Brown in December, and we have Cinderella on February 7th, I believe.
Got it.
And also, too, I want to point out that, because I do listen to the subscribers when they write me letters, and they're very vocal. Not only subscribers, but just regular patrons as well. One of the biggest complaints that I've received over the last 2 years is the times of the shows. And kiddie-related shows or anything that's more youthful-related, parents didn't want to bring their kids if the show started at 7:30. It was just that extra half an hour was really important to them. So anywhere possible, which I was able to do with all the kiddie shows except for Sound of Music, we did move to 7 p.m. versus 7:30. So that's point number one. Point number two is that the shows are night one, night two. So wherever the shows fall, if they are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, Saturday, night one would be a Monday on a Monday, Tuesday. Night one would be on a Friday, Saturday show. They can fall anywhere in the week.
Sure.
This season, they are spread out. We have shows on a Friday, Saturday this year.
Okay.
Nice.
So everyone needs to be aware of that as well. So as time changes, need to be aware. Everything's printed in the book. It's printed in the paper. It was on a full-page OD ad on Sunday, as well as it'll be printed on their tickets.
All right. So you want to be a new subscriber? Now's the time to do it.
Now's the time. 315-724-7196.
And a great lineup you have this year, so congratulations on that.
Thank you so much, Bill.
Love the tech stuff. And we'll have to try to get a few of these people. I know sometimes we can get them in studio, but it'd be cool to do that again.
Absolutely.
Maybe we can get Andrew on stage. Maybe we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be one of the guys in Hello Dolly.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello.
Thank you, Derek.
Thank you.
Broadway Utica.